Hi everybody, welcome to the Chats with Chaudhry. I hope you're safe and well. Today I'm delighted to be joined by Dr. Chris Worrall, who is from Nanoform, and we're going to be talking about CPHI North America, which starts today, and Chris is actually attending, but he hasn't got a booth, but he's still going to be making appointments. So as Nanoform are there in person, if not physically with a stand, we thought we'd have a quick catch up and find out what he's going to talk to delegates about while he's at the show. So Chris, first of all, it's lovely to see you, mate. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Rizwan. Thanks for having me. It's good to speak to you.
Yeah, well, I know you've come all across from the West Coast to the East Coast for this particular
Yes, I have indeed. Yeah,
we're going to do
took
this
the red eye
yesterday.
over. Yeah,
You did well done. I've done that before, so I know what it's like. So before we start talking about what you're talking to people at CPHI North America today onwards, can you give viewers a quick overview of Nanoform for those not familiar with Nanoform?
sure, of course. So Nanoform is a nanoparticle medicine enabling company. So we have technologies that can generate nanoparticles for both small molecule and biologic APIs in order to enable the development of patient-centric medications. For example, from the small molecule side, we can generate nanoparticles which offer increased dissolution rate without the requirement for any excipients or polymers. This can not only increase the bioavailability of the API, it can also potentially increase the drug loading, and so therefore we can reduce tablet burden. So there's a whole combination of things that we can do in order to enable the generation of patient-centric medications. From the biologics API side, again, we can generate nanoparticles of biological APIs, either the naked API or potentially alongside a carrier. And again, this can enable a whole range of different drug delivery approaches. And so this can be for both novel and known APIs, where we can potentially enable a whole different drug delivery approach.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, CPHI North America covers a whole range of topics. And as you haven't got a booth, what are your plans then in terms of getting in touch with people at the show? And what are you planning to focus on specifically talking to people at the show this week?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we have a number of meetings arranged. Obviously, we reached out to people that we know are going to be here and arrange meetings at the show, as well as obviously dinner meetings. In terms of what we're talking about, within the last couple of months, Nanoform have had two major announcements. So the first one was that we raised 25 million euros in order to establish a GMP manufacturing facility in the US. So that was the first major news. And then secondly, at the start of this month, on the 4th of May, so on Star Wars Day, we launched Star Map Online. And so Star Map is essentially our sparse data AI platform, which can take information on small molecules and predict their suitability for our CESS technology. So CESS is our small molecule technology, which stands for Controlled Expansion of Supercritical Solutions. And so this online platform can enable our clients to go in and run their molecules through this platform in order to identify those which are most amenable to the generation of nanoparticles using our CESS technology.
Fantastic. So if people want to get hold of you at the show this week, how can they do it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, they can obviously find me on LinkedIn. They can always give me a call if you don't mind. My US number is 619-578-9660. But yeah, you can find me Chris Worrall on LinkedIn.
Fantastic. I always get worried when people put the telephone numbers on interviews because you'll be a good-looking chap like you'll get inundated now with dates now.
Well,
not about appointments, but you never get loads of dates. But anyway, well, Chris, look, it's lovely to meet you, mate. I appreciate you doing this literally before the show starts today. Yeah. So I hope you get lots of interest. I know you've got a very busy schedule anyway, regardless, with appointments already pre-booked. But good luck with the next few days. I wish I was in Philly for the show as well. It's always a great show, but I'll be in Paris and Vienna instead. So there you go. But have a great show. There you go, viewers. If you are at CPHI Philly this week and for the rest of the week up till Thursday, isn't it? And you're interested in what Chris has been talking about, the nanoparticles, and seeing how it can help you in terms of your small molecule and large molecule development, then have a word with Chris, message him on LinkedIn. He's put his number there, you can call him as well. And you can even leave a comment below the interview as well if you want to catch up with him. I'm sure Chris will see that, and just tag him on that comment, and I'm sure he'll be able to see that and get in touch with you as well. So Chris, it's lovely to meet you, mate. Sorry it was such a hard job trying to get this done, but we managed to do it, so that's fantastic. Have a great time in Philly, and there you go, viewers. Until next time.
Thanks as well. Likewise, all the best in Paris and Vienna.
Thank you very much. One final question, actually. If people can't get hold of you and they want to know more, though, where can they get more information about Nanoform?
Yeah, sure. So they can visit nanoform.com. There you can find information on all the different technologies. You'll also be able to find the star map online, and you can actually submit a request to access the system. We have a range of models to enable access to people from that. Or you can search for Nanoform on LinkedIn and on Twitter as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, and funny, I thought I didn't finish the interview with other questions coming to my head now. The other thing I was going to ask you is, where can people, if they can't meet you here, what other events will you be at in the States in the near future?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. We'll be doing, I believe we'll be doing Bio, obviously in San Diego in next month. We'll be at PODD as well in Boston. As a couple of additional ones. I'll also be at the Gordon Crystallization Conference as well. We're presenting there on crystallization and polymorphism from our CES technology.
Fantastic. Look, there you go. We thought we'd finished and we had another 2 minutes to the interview. But it's all good information. Fantastic. And I'll hopefully see you at Bio International, because I'm planning to be there myself as well. All right, viewers. So there you go. So if you're at Philly, catch up with Chris. If you're not, then obviously you've seen some other events that Nanoform will be at. And if you can't do that, you can go and check out the website. So Chris, once again, thanks very much for your time. And viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.